Hello, hello, it's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and I am back. I want to just finish up the back of this card here so it is completely ready to go whenever I decide to use it, or if I decide I'm going to, I don't know if it's going to be a cover or if it's going to be a journaling card. Probably be a cover, but I'm going to cover the back anyway just to be safe. And I'm going to use this so it can be written on if needed. I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac. It seems to stick really good to these glossy cards. And I'm just going to glue that down. And then we got to figure out what we're doing today. I think we're going to do like a what's on my desk, because what's on my desk is everything. Everything's on here. Just about. It feels like everything is on here. It feels like it. Yep, there's a lot here. Oh, look, there's so much we can reuse for what's on my desk. Oh, I did it again. You'll be proud of me. I wasn't, but I went and listened to scrapbook.com today. Oh, and I had to buy something else. Oh my gosh. When happy mail gets here, I'll be really happy. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with me? What, we love to buy things, don't we? So here I have these two things left, and we might make them into more than two things. Ooh, I have something else we can do too. Is tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow is Friday, so I have to do File Folder Friday. We'll save that. I'm going to put it right in the sewing box. That little thing goes in there. These little bits go back in the drawer. The same way with that and that. So let's have a peek at what I made yesterday, because I'm curious. I'm curious. So here it is. We have our little baskets full of fluff. And I do love this fluff. I want to make sure some of it fluffs. There we go. So it fluffs out a little bit. Yeah, cool. So, just like a craft room. Got stuff down on the floor and a little bit here, a little bit there. Yep, and I like the little bits of green and gold on here. I thought that turned out really nice. I don't know if you can see it, but there you can. Oh yeah. Anyway, it's like that all over the card. So I really like that. We have some of this left. Well, we have a whole bunch of, we have this one left. Yike, what are we going to do? Well, it's File Folder Friday, so we got to do that. So, what we're going to work on for File Folder Friday is this little cover piece right here. Ta-da! So let's start by putting down, I have some of this that has got color in it. We could, this, well, by the way, is an envelope. And it measures 5.5 by 5.5. You got them at Hobby Lobby. So let's see. I think maybe we'll glue this down on here. Like so. And then I'll probably have to stamp in there or something. Let's see, you know what that needs? Oh, glue stick will work. That needs glue stick. Oh, oh. I don't know who tightened that lid on there. Maybe I did with not cleaning up my glue. That could be. That could be the story. But I'll never admit it. Yes, I will. It was me. I must have not cleaned up the cap and just inserted it onto the thing, thus gluing it closed. I'm trying to really glue that up. The edges I can cut away if I need to. I don't mind if it wrinkles. I like a little wrinkle in it. I think that makes it more interesting. And I don't mind if I get, I need something here. What do I need? Oh, let's see, I need a book page. Sewing and Mending Day. Let's use that book page. Why not? I never even thought about looking in that book for sewing. It's such a good little book. Okay. Hey, cooperate, you. Oh yeah, I like that. I do, I like it. That's the way, I like it. Whoa! Whoa, pony dogs! I kind of like the overlapping effect. I'm going to put something there. So we have a little overlap up there. I love the stamp, so let's see if we can't use that. I must like getting gluey lately. Because, boy, I've been doing everything to get gluey and messy and... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See what condition my condition is in. Gotta put some right over here. Oh, I think my husband's home. Thought he was going to be gone all day. But he must have gotten done early at his dad's. Okay, let's just do this. I think this part's going to get glued down anyway, but I don't know for sure. So I'm just overlapping it because no real reason, just to overlap. I'll put that on there, huh? Let's do. Hi, you're home early. Wow. Uh-oh, I'm on camera. You didn't hear that. Only if I say it does it sound okay. Do you have to go back?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, babe. We'll cover both sides of this just in case we need to. Hi and bye.
Bye.
Bye. Sorry, babe. That's not going to stay glued down right there because I didn't put any glue on it. I'm going to wrinkle it a little bit because it's got such a straight edge on it. You know, I think what I'll do, I'll just fold this back here. Whoops. I think what I'll do is close this up and then I will cut open the one side instead of covering the whole back. Okay. Give up on that. Here we go. Ooh, don't do it that way. Okay. Well, it will lay flatter once I get it opened. Right now it's wet, so the envelope is wrinkling. So let's go ahead and open that side up and let some of the air out of the envelope. Okay, let's see. Perfect. Oh, but it is still wrinkly, isn't it? Boy, I'm going to have to set it under a dictionary, I think. So we know that this is going to go on top of here like that. And we know that I'm probably going to put some of these little flowers with it. What else do we know? That it needs some fun stuff. Not that one. It would be okay if it didn't have the orange on. No, that is the wrong color. Well, might work. Ooh, an old lace front. Yes, that could work. But I'm more looking for things like these. All these little doodaddy ones. I love these. Got these a long time ago. I can't remember what her name was now. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? Could use something like that. Oh, this is pretty. Look at that. Ooh, we like this. Of course we do. Let's start there. We have it buried under there, don't we? Okay. Yeah, could go like that. Ooh, I love this. Don't really want to cover up the shoe. Maybe something like that. Or, oh, look at this. That's very pretty. I don't want to hide that under anything. Oh, there's my A. What about this? I'm going to start there. Got to start somewhere. What the heck? Guess I left this one open too long now. This is tatting, I believe. It's so dainty. Okay. And then I think we should put on maybe something like this. Yeah. We'll put that on. And maybe this one. Wait a minute, there's two there. Yeah, I like that. Yep, okay. So, let me set this up there so I don't ruin it. And what did I say, this one? Yeah. And then this one's kind of like a butterfly over here. Put the butterfly down. And then I could put that down. It's kind of like a layered thing, isn't it? We're layering. One layer after another. Now, I don't think it's going to fit all the way across, but we'll do the best we can. Because we have something else we can put over here. Like this. Oh, kind of a heart. No, that won't work. There's a little piece of crochet. Let's use that. We are going to trim that up around the edges. We don't have to, but we are going to. Okay. That might be interesting. Oh, that I like right there. I do. So we'll put maybe that there. Like so. We'll put that there. No, I don't want to use that one. I think I need another piece of big lace. Well, that is actually going to cover it right there. I want this guy to show a little more. So let's start over here. No, not that one. And then we'll have maybe this one. And then, where does this one go? Okay. Had another piece I had in there. And now we'll put this down. I don't think we'll need the whole thing down. Oops. Whoops. I think I did it upside down. I did. Oh, I ruined it. It's okay. Some of it's going to get glued here anyway. Sticking? Don't know. Come on. My fingers are stuck to everything. It's my own fault for not looking. I just like to make mistakes. No, I just get in a hurry. But mistakes don't really bother me either. Take that one off of there. Those off of there. This is going to go on here. I'm going to leave it ruggedy up here and down here. I'm going to cut the sides. And then back here, this is going to be one of the ties for the little journal. So it's going to go right across there. And I'm going to start it way back here because I want it to stay on and I want it to stay strong. So I'm just going to stretch that part out. Okay. And just to strengthen that, I'm going to put a piece of something over it. I might as well use some more of this. So, I'm going to say right about here to right about there. And we'll trim that off. Needed to clean that up anyway. There we go. It doesn't matter, we're not going to see the other side. What did I do with it? There it is. That's the opening. Okay, that's what we want over there. And now we're going to glue that onto here. Looks rough right now, doesn't it? I know, we put all that base layer on it for nothing. Except for, if you can see through the lace, then you'll see the base layer. Just kind of happily being a base layer. Ooh, boy, that was close, wasn't it? This will help it to adhere better to the front of the book anyway, the journal. Okay. So I want to trim away the sides, but not that part of the side. And I want to make sure my envelope opens so we'll get any glue out of there. Okay, let's pull our little tie back. Yes, I think it will work. Okay, come on, little girls. Jump up on here. Oh, how sweet it is. Okay. Oh, sorry. Goes this way. I'm trying to put things on backwards again. Okay. Yes. We are going to apply that on there, but not yet. I'm going to save it for when we're done with roughing it up on the inside. And then we will add some little bits and pieces to this. Not with that one. With this. And I do have some little wooden pieces that we could use. Here's a moth. And oh, we better not put these with the little First Communion girls. We could go with a doily. We could put it under here. Or up here. Oh, here's some more doilies. Let's look at those. I would have to poke all those things out. That would be cute. Oh, he's back already. I don't know what he had to go get. Maybe he had to stop by the store. Anyway, we are going to put, oh, here's one of these fans. The fan would be pretty by the shoe. But I also know that I want to put some of the flowers on here. Now here's a wooden flower. That could go one down here and one up there. Maybe that's all it needs. That one doesn't fit. I think we'll do it that way. Oh, this is some of those gold flowers. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? There's that one. Oh, okay. I'll be right there. I think we'll go with these little wood flowers. I don't know yet. We'll see. Okay, I am going to go visit with my husband for a moment, and I will be right back. So hang on to your hats or your ponytails or your horses. Hold your horses. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So where were we? My husband brought home dinner. And so I stopped and ate with him. So I think we'll do something like this with these. So these will get glued on here. I think that would be pretty. Let's see. See if I can kind of fit those together a little bit. There we go. Let's put them on like that. I'm going to slide this off of here. Not sure if I'm going to use that fan yet. Oh, we need to glue this down. So we'll glue this down. This was made by Robin Powell. Thank you, Robin. She sent it in a Happy Mail. I was so excited. I think I'll put that little piece of what you call it down here, pattern paper. Let's see, let's glue it on here. Okay. Okay. Anyway, she sent this at just the right time because I am making a file folder journal for those that are just coming into this. And it came in Happy Mail the same day I started it. And so it's perfect. Kind of like that as a little crunched up thing there. And let's see, where did that little fan go? I don't know if I want this in there or not. Guess not. It's too hard to clean out. Oh my goodness. It just fallen all apart. Okay, not using that. What else could we use? Could use this on that little pocket. Oh, looky here. This will go with that shoe. Right there. I like it. Okay, let's see if we can find our ink dauber. Maybe we want it facing that way. I think we do. Okay, so we have to ink this side. They're double-sided. This is a Stamperia paper cutouts. It's called Old Lace, and that is the paper I'm also using. I have both the 8x8 and the 12x12 paper. I like to buy both. I used to go and buy like two 12x12, and I quit doing that because it just got too expensive. But yeah, so now I use an 8x8 and a 12x12 when I'm making a journal usually. And then I only buy more if I need it. Okay, so this is going to go on here. I don't remember how I had these guys situated. Something like this. I want that word pretty to show. Let's start with this guy. These are little wood cutouts. I don't usually use them, but this is a front cover, so I think that'll work good here. Pretty, pretty, pretty. You're so pretty, so pretty, so pretty. There. And then that will be the tie. Now let's see. Did I glue this together? Did I go horribly wrong? It probably glued while I was gone. Okay, so now we have a pocket there. Let's see what this is going to look like. Let's just put this in there for a moment. That's a little too big, isn't it? Okay. So that is going to go right on there, and it will be centered so that this tie will work. It'll either be a wraparound like so. That probably would work, wouldn't it? Even though it covers them up initially, but I think that would work. Yeah, and then there will be a little card in here. So let's see if we can make one of those. Not with any of those, we can't. That's my Tim Holtz paper I'm using. That would be pretty. I might not be using any of these things. So this needs to fit in here. Just kind of measuring it. Okay. I have my small cutter here. Let's use that. Now we'll make sure it fits. Perfect. Okay, so that's not a pencil. Okay. We'll save those, of course. And now we need a backing on here, although that's very pretty. I think we need a backing to, you know, make it look nicer. Something we can write on. Could write on that. That would work. Ooh, look at this. Let's use this. It's got a tear in it, but I think it'll be okay. I think the glue will glue that piece down pretty good. That's just a piece of, oh, what do you call it? Ledger paper. Ledger paper can be really fragile depending on how old the ledger is or how the ledger's been stored. You know, if it's been stored in a nice, cool, dry place, it'll probably be okay. If it hasn't, it might be a little crackly. If it's been like damp and wet and damp, that type thing. Oops. Just cutting away. Not paying attention. Oh gosh, I've started watching these crime videos on YouTube. Oh my gosh. So many bad things happen to kids, you know. It's just incredible what can happen. Okay, so we'll use this, I guess. I'm going to put it up at the top, and my reasoning is that if I put it in the middle, this tie will bend it, and then it will be too bent. Is what I'm thinking. I'm going to 1/2 inch round these using my crocodile corner chomper. This has a 1/4 inch and a 1/2 inch rounder on it. Perfect. So once again, I'm going to put it right up here. I'm going to put a dot there for myself, so I know that's the side I'm putting it on. Oh, I may have put the words upside down. I mean the lines in the wrong direction. No, they're fine. They're fine. They're fine, she says. They're fine. Gently press that down. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Let's see. I was hoping there'd be kind of a... Nope, that won't work. Strength and confidence comes from within. It is there all the time. That's a good one. She has stars in her eyes and poetry on her lips, and loving a girl like her will bring you to your knees. And her heart was the best part. It would always calm the storm for those who were afraid of a little rain. I wish you to know that you have been the last dream of my soul. Let's see, there's some more in here. These are from Robin. Not that one. The light beauty of the waterfall lies sleeping in the quiet pool. The prairie opens wider arms to wind and sun and folds us with them on her ample breast. I think maybe I like this one. Over and under. The music of birds and trees and grasses and streams and valleys. There's some words there that we can use on something else, so I'll save that. My poor husband is catching a cold. Okay, so there's our little tabby. I would like to use this, if I can get these darn things out. by the time you get them out, punched out, everything's bent up. Yeah, they just lose their shape. Okay, not that one. Let's not use that one. Okay. There. That's what we're going to do. We're going to just tuck it in there a little bit. I'm not going to worry about the things that are stuck in it. There. Now we have a nice place to journal. And perhaps I need a little flower on there or something. Right there. That's the place. This might be like a Tim Holtz flower or something. Don't really know. Had them for a long time. There. That looks nice. Don't you think? Nope. Close the drawer. Otherwise I'll keep adding to it. Stop while I can. Okay. Let's see what we have. Ta-da! Oh, that's gonna look nice. There we go. Now that's out of the way. And this will wrap around. It'll just slip through like so for the journal. And this will be attached to this. So there we go. What do you think? Let's think about putting this blade back so I don't stab myself, because I'm always so good at that stuff. Put some of this stuff away and then I can look at it better. gather up all my little belongings here. Okay. Where do you go, my friend? You go right about there. I'm gonna have to change my little cap here. Oh. Oh, sounds like somebody's house alarm's going off. Okay, and the exploding glue, I have no idea why they do that. I think that it just creates air, gets an air bubble in it, and I think it just pushes the glue right out and out. So there we are, my friends. That is today's File Folder Friday. I sure appreciate you all hanging out with me, and hey, I think this is going to go well. This is going to be very pretty. And once again, my topper is from Robin, and I've just added some lace under it and some pattern paper. And I don't know if these little girls are, if it's First Communion or if they're in a wedding party. But as you know, this paper does have a lot to do with corsets. So there will be corsets in here, young ladies. So we might call it the Haberdashery and Dress Shop. How's that sound? I'll have to make a label for it, I guess. Haberdash and Dress. And this is from Robin too. I got a whole bunch of them. They're really fun. Okay, that is all I have for today. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed this. And let's get cracking, making some parts, guys. Come on. There we go. Love you guys. Big hugs.